what advice do you have for up and coming leaders?
I think it's a great question. Because, we like to tell strategy stories from the perspective of the CEO. Not everybody is the CEO all at once. If you're inside the organization, these principles apply in the same way, but with a different flavor, right? So you can't change the organization's strategy, but you can, one, try to understand the organization strategy through this lens. And that will give you a sense for which pilots, which projects that are being started are actually more or less likely to move to scale, right? I think the biggest challenge in healthcare systems today is it's not that we don't have enough new ideas, it's we're drowning in ideas. And healthcare systems are also really good at launching a lot of ideas. And so we're drowning in pilots. And a lot of these pilots are actually successful. And then most of these pilots are successful pilots that then go nowhere, right? If you're early in your career, you want to figure out not which is the exciting pilot, it's which of these pilots is going to go to scale. And the way you want to manage yourself, your team, manage up, manage down, is to make sure that you're aligning things in a way that you can actually move beyond the initial success and the exceptional circumstances that surround any pilot to actually move to something bigger. The advice I give is usually, you put really promising people on a pilot, it's getting a lot of attention, it's getting a lot of resource. So a successful pilot teaches you that something is possible. To see if something is scalable, what you need is your most mediocre people with the kind of neglect they suffer in the day-to-day job. And if that works, now you can scale. And so designing the projects that you have to be, you need the exceptional circumstances to get them started, but then you really need to think about alignment right up front to make sure that they scale and make impact. And that's how you make a difference in the world. And that's also how you make a difference in your career.